Happy Sunday. Happy April 30th. Y'all know me. I don't done this, try to do this video about 3 or 4 times, but I think I finally got it right. So, uh, today's video is going to be a vlog. It's been a while since I done a vlog, so I thought I'd do one today. I thought I'd do one about old beginnings and old chapters in our life and new beginnings and new chapters in our lives. So, in life, we all have old beginnings and new chapters. So, I don't think it's nothing wrong with you having old beginnings, and I don't think it's nothing wrong for you having new chapters. So, we all go through something in life, and we all uh decide to get rid of the old beginnings and start new chapters. Uh, do I think we should go back if we messed up in our old beginnings? No. I think that once you commit that this is the old thing, then hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So once you decide that you want to go to new beginnings and you want to have a new chapter in your life, so that's when you start preserving and start reserving a life for your new chapter. If you have kids, you preserve your new chapter for your kids because you don't want your kids to see you going through old beginnings and old chapters in your life. Do I think you should go back? I can't say I don't think I think that you should go back because I remember when in my relationship, me and my ex was having problems. I didn't go back. I kept going forward. I didn't know how to go back, because I never been a person to go back to something. I always been a person to go forward, live my life forward. So I never knew how to go backwards. I always knew how to go forward. When uh, I was raised by my mama, but sometimes my mama wasn't hardly home because she had to provide for her children. So she worked a lot. I would say washed a lot. I'm sorry, worked a lot. So that made her had to be away from us all the time. Uh, but did I ever blame her? I think at one time in my life I did blame her for the things that happened in my life, for the things that we went through in my life. But I come to realize, like I said in my book, it wasn't her fault. Everything that me and my mama went through, it was my fault because I didn't realize what was going on in life. And I didn't realize that um the things was going on was not real to me, I guess. And I didn't realize it was a lot that my mama sacrificed. And there was a lot that I didn't sacrifice for. In life, I always had everything I wanted. I always had name brand shoes, name brand clothes. I always had everything I wanted. I didn't want for nothing. You understand what I mean? And I think that came in because the life my mama gave us, and I also had seizures. So I always had exercise in everything. So I didn't have a life that I regretted. My life was just, you might as well say, just perfect until I reached a little bit older and I started out dating men. I would say that was the worst thing that I could do in my life was date a man. A man brought me problems. A man brought me a brand new man brought me drama. Whether it was old, whether it was an old man, my ex coming back into my life, or whether it was a new man that I was dealing with. I'm sorry, I just got my eyes closed. That don't mean I'm tired. But I always feel like that. I always felt like that I always brought drama to myself. And that's why the men were treating me the way they were treating me. And then when I started out being in a new relationship, which I'm gonna say the relationship with my ex, I just started not trusting people. And I just started like me and my ex would get into an argument every day. But wait a minute. This is what I also realized. Wait a minute, y'all. I said to my ex, and I realized every time I remember me saying to my ex, every time I turn around, you get a phone from your exes and you walk outside. I said, and that make me feel like, what was y'all talking about? So that's why I bring up this video about old beginnings and old chapters and new beginnings in a new chapter in your life that you beginning to start. Because there's nothing wrong with starting a new chapter and new beginnings. So, an old chapter in old beginnings. That's just I think about it all the time. I think about everything that I went through all met as being for his old chapter in old beginnings. And I think about it. Like right now, I'm confined to the bed. And every day I think about as I sit in this bed, I think about what did I do wrong? God, did I do something wrong? And I come to a realization that maybe it was the way I treated my ex because y'all, I can tell y'all for a fact, I remember me fighting with my ex every day. And I also can remember me, I also, y'all, can remember me arguing with him every day. And I also can remember me busting at him every day. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. But I so very sick. And like I said, I also remember me arguing with him every day and me um hold on y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry putting y'all on. So like I was saying, every day we will argue and every day we will fight. I'll put my hands on him. And that came to a realization that maybe some of the things that I done to him was the reason why I ended up where I am in this bed, confined to this bed, being paralyzed. I think I'm gonna say in my old beginnings in old chapter, I'm always starting my new chapter and new beginnings. I'm gonna say that I hurt a lot of people in my old beginnings in I in my old chapters in my life. I hurt a lot of people, and I didn't realize in life that I was hurting these people. I was only thinking about myself. And like I tell everybody, I want to tell you this out here. Don't think about yourself. Think about other people. Think how other people will be hurt about what you doing and the things that you doing. So think about that and thinking about how you could be so happy in life itself. You could be so happy. So I want to say that to y'all. And I'm gonna get off of here right now because I want y'all to think about what I said, and I want y'all to understand what I said. And I love you.